You have an extreme heat warning in effect today. That means that the heat index values reach up to 116 degrees. That's how hot it could feel. Heat advisory in effect for anyone living in Orange. That includes the Georgia-Florida line, Southern Florida, Miami. Hello, good morning. Savannah, Georgia. Low country's under an extreme warning, and then we have parts of the Carolinas under both. Even if you don't have a heat alert right now, it's hot. I mean, New Orleans feeling like 105 today, Pensacola feeling like 109. So things are heating up out here, and you're probably wondering, well, when are they going to cool down? Honestly, through the weekend, we're keeping this heat around. It shall persist. So stay hydrated, stay cool. And if you're planning on headed on vacation to Miami, 106 Friday and Saturday, headed to Disney World, taking the kiddos, stay cool. 105 degrees is what it'll feel like on Saturday, walking through the parks there. Meanwhile, out west, we are dealing with heat as well. The kicker is out west, these are the actual air temperatures. 114 in Phoenix on Thursday. Tucson, 108 on Thursday. San Bernardino, Friday, wrapping up your week at 101 degrees. A lot of folks are hot out there, Diane. A lot of folks should stay cool and stay hydrated when they can.
Good advice, Smart Theodore. Thank you. And officials say a New York City building at risk of collapse is stable. Yesterday, officials evacuated multiple buildings after support beams started buckling inside the Midtown high-rise. Now, most of those people have returned home, and investigators are looking into the structural issues. Chief Investigative Correspondent Aaron Katursky is on the scene. Aaron?
Work to shore up this building began overnight. Some of the street closures and evacuations have been lifted, but for other nearby buildings, it remains dangerous. This morning, the rush to stabilize a building under construction in Midtown Manhattan after support columns buckled, sparking fears of a catastrophic collapse.
We have columns partially down on 21 and 22, and we have floors sagging between 21 and 26.
The first call came just before 8 a.m. Tuesday for bricks falling from the building. Workmen noticed the buckled columns, multiple cracks, and the floors beginning to sag. This video, obtained by ABC News, shows some of the warped metal.
We have some 40-year members on that job who have never seen an I-beam bend in half.
That's not supposed to happen.
No, that's not supposed to happen.
Construction workers evacuated, then neighboring buildings, including 2 hotels, offices, and a school, emptied. Streets around the building shut down, bumper-to-bumper traffic stretched for blocks. For a time, the compromised building appeared to lean.
The way this building is constructed, it's a steel frame building, so it would not be a total collapse. It would be more of a localized collapse, but that remains our concern, that it's moving.
The building, formerly the headquarters of the pharmaceutical giant Pfizer, is being converted into apartments. It's the largest such conversion in city history. The developer said the columns likely bent under the weight of additional floors added to the east side high-rise.
Once the immediate stabilization occurs, they have to look at the other columns around it and see if they're prone to the same thing happening. They're probably going to shore more than just the failed column. They should shore everything above to the best they can. It's easier said than done. This is a very tricky situation.
In the last year, the building has logged 7 violations, from unsafe building demolition to debris falling from high heights, resulting in more than $32,000 in fines. Overnight, workers installed new steel and expressed confidence the building is no longer at risk of imminent collapse, but it is not yet fully stable. Once it is, investigators will determine why the columns failed and a long-term fix.
Aaron Katursky, thank you. Coming up, the urgent investigation into the death of a Mississippi college football star. The next steps police are taking after the teen disappeared on 4th of July. Also ahead, a toddler declared dead, but later found alive at the morgue. What a new police report is alleging next.
Because there are tired dogs in your area, there are drivers in your area. Uber.
Skyscanner searches billions of prices from all our favorite travel sites in one place.
Brushwood Media. And if you missed the live show, you can catch it on the podcast outlets the next day. I'll see you there.
A free gift from my Medicare number.
Dad.
Come on. I know this is fraud. Never accept gifts for your Medicare number. And get wise to Medicare fraud. Learn more at medicare.gov/fraud.
Inside for life, huh?
Welcome back to ABC News Live. First, we're learning new details about the death of a former Dallas Cowboys football player. 24-year-old Marshawn Nealon died by suicide in November 2025. Now, Boston University researchers say he had stage 1 CTE at the time of his death. His family says the diagnosis provides important context about the struggles he may have been facing. And an investigation is underway after an Arizona toddler was declared dead, then found alive in the hospital morgue. Police records show a doctor pronounced the 18-month-old dead after he was pulled unresponsive from a pool. But a police report says hours later the child was found in the hospital morgue breathing. And now questions are growing about why the doctor pronounced him dead despite alleged warnings that there were signs of life. Andrew Dimbert's here with more on that story. Andrew, such a sad and bizarre story. Walk us through this.
Bizarre, strange, kind of unexplainable here, but the good news is that this child is alive. Diane, this was a stunning series of events that began with a near drowning and ended, like you said, with an unthinkable discovery inside a hospital morgue. Police say an 18-month-old baby boy was found face down in a backyard pool during a Super Bowl gathering in Gilbert, Arizona back in February. First responders performed CPR and rushed the child to the hospital, where he was later pronounced dead. But according to a newly released police report, some officers and even hospital staff believe the toddler was still showing signs of life, reporting that he appeared to be gasping for air, for example. Nearly 5 hours later, staff at the medical examiner's office discovered the child was breathing inside the hospital morgue. The boy was immediately airlifted to a children's hospital where he survived. Of course, now the incident is under review with growing questions surrounding how this toddler was declared dead in the first place, especially since there seem to be many people on the hospital staff and some of the officers saying this child is showing signs of life.
Yeah, a lot of questions there. Andrew Dimbert, thank you. And a missing family is demanding answers after a teen's mysterious death. Officials say 18-year-old Nolan Wells disappeared after a July 4th boat trip with friends. Police say they believe they found Wells' body, but are awaiting a DNA test. And now the family's launching their own investigation. ABC's Alex Perez has those details.
This morning, an urgent investigation to determine how 18-year-old Nolan Wells died on a boating trip with friends off the Mississippi Gulf Coast. As they await the results of the official autopsy, the Jackson County Sheriff's Office wants to hear from anyone who was on Horn Island over the 4th of July weekend.
I would urge anyone that had information or was on the island to let us interview you. Take down as much information as we can to really piece together and figure out what may have happened.
Authorities say Wells' friends left the island and he stayed behind and was supposed to take a different boat back to the mainland Saturday, but never did. After a desperate search, Wells' body was found off the shore Monday. Investigators say they have no information at this time to indicate a crime was committed. And this morning, for the first time, we're seeing and hearing from Wells, who spoke with our affiliate WLOX on the day he signed to play college football.
It's truly a blessing, just being here with like some of my best friends, teammates, and we're all going to college together, most of us, so it's just truly a blessing to be here.
His high school coach saying Wells was much more than an outstanding football player and that he carried himself with humility, treated others with respect, worked hard, and led by example. The teenager's emotional family, desperate for answers, they've hired civil rights attorney Ben Crump, who says his team will conduct an independent investigation.
And Diane, the family's new attorney says he will fight for the timely release of any records and witness accounts in this case. Nolan Wells would have turned 19 next month. Diane?
All right, Alex Perez, thank you. Coming up, our friend Will Gans is here with some secret savings. See some of his favorite deals right after the break.
Di un paso atrás, tenía clarísimo lo que yo quería.
America Business Forum. Buy your ticket.
Lick it, flip it, drumstick it.
ABC News Live. First, it's time for some secret savings with our friend ABC's Will Gans. Will, I know you love a good deal, and all you have to do to take advantage is scan that QR code in the bottom left corner of your screen. I already love what we're shopping for today.
Yeah, it's all about relaxation, restoration. Blissy pillowcases are 100% mulberry silk. They're temperature regulating, hypoallergenic, and hydrating for skin and for hair, which is fabulous. And what I love about it is that they have the zipper enclosure on the side. So that way, if you toss and turn in your sleep, the pillowcase is not going anywhere. It's gonna stay right there. It's machine washable, by the way, for easy cleaning. Life hack, travel with these. They're easy to pack. You can slide them right over your hotel pillowcase and rest easier.
It's just so, I mean, oh, so good.
Standard, queen, king sizes, all in these great colors, 50% off with our deal
50%?
today. Yeah. I don't know if you're like me, but K Beauty skincare is all over my TikTok algorithm and everything. And this is research-backed ingredients.
Would you like one too?
Sure, why not? From a K Beauty favorite, GU. Perhaps you've seen these on your social media feeds. Renewal and rejuvenation toner pads.
With my hands, I'm doing it terrible.
That's all right. Toner pads that are great for visibly smoothing texture, refining pores, and improving skin tone. Each of these pre-soaked pads are infused with Korean skincare to support elasticity, even-looking complexion, and then we also have anti-aging moisturizing cream that's powered by NAD+ and multi-layer hyaluronic acid for firmer, more radiant-looking skin, and you will save 50% on all of these products.
So nice. I don't want to take my makeup right now, but they feel so nice and fresh on the skin.
Yeah, exactly. And I love that it's like pre-measured. You don't have to do any guesswork. It just comes just like this. And it comes with these tiny tweezers too. All right, last but not least, enhance your beauty sleep with Ugly Sleep Club. I love the name. Ugly Sleep Club's science-backed wearables are made to work while you sleep. So we have collagen-infused mouth tape, which is formulated with vegan collagen, aloe vera, and vitamins, so it encourages nasal breathing while also hydrating your lips. We also have cute nose strips that gently open your airways to support nasal breathing while you sleep as well, help you wake up feeling rested and refreshed. And then we have reusable silicone masks for your forehead and under eyes to help lock in your favorite nighttime serums while you sleep. You'll save more than 30% with our deal today.
So many goodies.
Little nasal strips there. They're so cute. This looks like Dorothy
I
from
do
The Wizard of
love
Oz.
sleeping with a nasal strip on. It really does make a difference. Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
And to shop these products and more secret savings, scan that QR code on the bottom left corner of your screen. And be sure to join us same time tomorrow for more secret savings. I'm Diane Macedo. The news never stops, and neither do we. We have a lot more news right after the break.
This is incredible. Oh, it's in such good condition.
It's not going to fit.
Oh, it's gonna fit.
Because there are large antiques in your area, there are drivers in your area.
Nice.
Uber.
Havaiana, espalhe o molho brasileiro pro mundo.